right. Hi, everyone. My name is Jordan Fowler. I'm 15 years old. I'm going to be a high school sophomore starting this fall, and I'm here to talk to you about Eco Company, which is the television series that I co-host with 3 other teens my age. I'm part of the Inconvenient Youth program, and I'm really excited to be a part of the Climate Project. And like I said, I'm here to talk about Eco Company, and it's currently a national television series that I co-host, and it's in its first season, and it's seen across the country in syndication, which means we have exclusive deals with one station in each local market. We're actually renewed for seasons 2 and 3, and we'll be in 151 markets, reaching 89% of the country when season 2 starts this fall in September. Currently, we air on KTVU Channel 2, Fox, every Saturday at 9:30 in the morning. So if you want to tune in, you can. But however, since we are located all across the United States, you can check out the website. And there's a section that tells you the channel and time for each of the channels in the United States. So more about what Eco Company actually is. It's an educational magazine format show hosted by 4 teens. And the goals are similar to the Climate Project in that we want to create awareness and educate our peers on environmental issues. We report on a whole range of topics, including ecology, the environment, climate change, alternative fuels, renewable energies, new clean technologies, organic, sustainability, conservation, recycling, and so much more. We also do a lot of stories about teens who, as individuals or in groups, are doing their own things to help support the environment, and they're making a difference in their own community. And our show is geared towards teens, so that's a huge aspect in the show. Regarding my experience on Eco Company, I've had the most amazing time meeting so many wonderful people, going to so many different organizations. I got involved actually because I was involved in the entertainment industry as an actress and in that side of it. And then I told my mom, I'd rather be myself on camera instead of trying to be someone I'm not. So now I'm able to present on an issue that's so global and so important to all of us while being myself and being able to really talk about my own experiences as well. I actually was told I was too young to audition at the time, and so I decided I'd do it anyway. The producer said I probably wouldn't get the part, but nonetheless, I tried anyways, and I actually did. So that was really exciting. So teens, really, we can make a difference no matter how young we may seem. I've been to many places, from organic gardens to sustainable cafeterias in schools to aquariums, museums, makeup foundations that are pushing for sustainable cosmetics, the Giants games to learn about what they're doing to help the environment, to Solazyme, which is a company turning algae into fuel, to JBay, which is the Joint Bioenergy Institute that's also looking for the most efficient conversion into fuels of biomass. I visited a guy who's been studying butterflies for over 40 years to see how climate affects them. I've met teens including Taylor Francis, who is a part of the Climate Project and was a part of this, and he's the one that actually got me really interested in this because I interviewed him for one of the segments on the show, and he told me about it, so that's how I got involved. And my favorite experience was whale watching right here in San Francisco, and I learned how noise pollution is affecting the survival rates of sea creatures. And while I was there, we even got to spot a few whales, and they also had sea lions on board that had washed up on shore, and then they brought them back into a healthy state, and then we released them back into the wild. So those are just some of the many, many amazing places Eco Company has allowed me to visit and interview and showcase on the show. Regarding where we are now and how you can get involved in our show, so we're currently in production of 22 new episodes for the 2nd and 3rd season, and we usually film during the summer, so it doesn't affect any of the teens' school schedules, which is really important. And if any of you guys have story ideas, if you want Eco Company to film a presentation that maybe you're doing, they're more than interested in that. So on the website, there's a contact us area, and that's the link to the producer, and he will email you back and let you know and set that up. So like any educational program or show of this kind, we rely on the support of responsible and sustainable-minded corporations. So that's a really huge part in Eco Company. We want to make sure that we continue to support that. So if you or anyone would like to support the show, let me know and I can direct you to the right person. And it's a great way to demonstrate a company's sustainable mission and practices, as well as support for education to a national and soon-to-be international audience. So, thank you. I can show you like 30 seconds of it if you have time.
Launched a climate crisis, not just in the U.S., but across the globe.
I'm very excited to talk to you today about climate change because it's both the biggest problem and the biggest opportunity that all of us face.
Meet Taylor Francis, a high school student from Menlo Park, California.
Question it. Just go out and start.
Where did you start?
In the environmental section, I actually attended an all-girls school, Castellet in Palo Alto. You guys are probably familiar with. And every year they produce a dance show called Arts with a Heart, and I was the producer of that show. And we were thinking of themes and different things to do. We decided on Go Earth, and ART was capitalized because it's an art show. So from there, we decided to print the whole program on recycled newsprint, and then all of the proceeds went to fund a school's garden, a local community's garden in East Palo Alto. So just start, the little things make a difference, including printing the program on recycled newspaper, not having tickets. Everything in this show is geared towards being environmentally friendly, so just get involved.
And in Nashville, that
Oh.
film was the one you talked about, what you did with.
In Nashville, the crew was actually in LA, so they gave me my own little HD camera, and I was filming myself in different situations, so hopefully they're going to do a segment on that. So.
And she interviewed all the other inconvenient youth teens to get their opinion as to what got them started, so I think they are creating this segment.
Wonderful. So once again, I'd like to thank Jordan Fowler, and as a representative of a rising star of the Inconvenient, thank you very much for your presentation.
Yeah.